being an airsofter in 2025 ain't easy, guys. Like seriously, hold on, I got something to talk about. I was talking with the boys earlier, and I found out we're all down bad. I'm not just talking about us here at GI. I'm talking about all of us, including you. The cost of everything is going up. I just got done paying my bills and trying to figure out how much I had to spend on airsoft this month. Hold on. How much do I have left? I have $200 to spend on airsoft. What can I afford with $200? What is this? What? Why? 20? Okay, $220. What can I afford with $220 in airsoft? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over to airsoftgi.com and find 3 guns that I can get at $220 or less. Because, you know, preferably I'd like to have more money to spend on BBs, green gas, maybe a burger, I don't know. I might get hungry. So that's what I'm gonna do right now.
Where did Cisco go? Where is he?
Hey, no looking. What are you doing, man? Get out of here. What are you doing? No looking.
Is that your car?
No.
Are you sure?
No. First pick is gonna be an M4. What the hell did you think, huh? I wouldn't be me without me, right? So I picked up the new Lancer Tactical Gen 2 Stalker. One of the newest additions to Airsoft GI. I did a review about it a couple weeks ago. Make sure you go take a look at that video. But guys, this is probably the best bang for your buck in Airsoft right now. You're getting the entire gun, a lithium-ion 11-1 battery, and the smart charger for $204. That's absolutely insane. You're gonna get the tried and true Lancer Tactical Gen 2 platform in its newest configuration, which looks super sweet. The main reason why I chose an M4 as my first gun is because I think it's the most sensible purchase. As you know, the M4 is my go-to. It's the most comfortable platform, the most customizable, the most ergonomic in my opinion. And I think most of you would agree with that. With all the bits and bobs that the Gen 2 Stalker comes with, I think this is an easy choice. Plus, you guys know I like to build things, so this is gonna be a working platform that I can actually upgrade because it's standard version 2 gearbox compatible. But at $204, that gives me a little bit more to play with. Maybe I can get an upgraded bucking since it already has a 6.03 Type 4 inner barrel. Honestly, the value in this is insane, and it's a great place to start, especially if you're on a tight budget. Oh, shit, I got the reload. Hop up adjustment, functioning catchable. Reload, there's not enough ammo. They keep coming. Isaiah, why's your out? Oh, but Cisco, why you choose a Lancer Tactical? Oh my God, there's so many. Guys, this is the new, okay? I'm just saying, Lancer Tactical has proven themselves over the years. And where else can you get a airsoft gun with a lithium-ion battery for under $220? I'll wait. All right, I had to do a lot of digging for this gun, but I'm glad I found it because this is actually a hidden gem. This is the Double Bell Full Metal Real Wood AKS 74 AEG. Now, this is not an M4, obviously. This is an AK platform, but I have been trying to culture myself in different platforms like Isaiah, who can't commit to one. Commitment issues. Anyways, no, this is actually a really good find. It is a standard version 3 gearbox, which means it is upgradable. You can put whatever you want into it with no issues. Full metal, which is super fantastic. Real wood is what I was actually really surprised about. You don't find airsoft guns with real wood at this price point, which I did not mention, but I will mention now. It is coming in at 189 doll hairs. That's right, under $200 for a full metal AK. And considering that it is a standard version 3 gearbox, this is actually a fantastic platform to build upon. It's not too heavy, but you know it's gonna have some durability. The wood actually feels very comfortable. And you know, standard AK controls, which is super nice. Wow, that was actually really smooth. Again, it's bare bones AK. It does include an optic mount, which is very nice. So if you wanted to throw a optic onto here, you could just get the like NC Star AK adapter and have a Picatinny mount up there. Or if you want to go for something more traditional, you can. But a full metal AK under $200 is absolutely insane. I don't have much to speak about AKs, but like I said, I'm trying to culture myself, and this is definitely a great place to start. Because the double barrel full metal AK is only $189, that gives me plenty of room to play around with. Maybe to get a battery and charger for this gun, or maybe some BBs. You know, there's just a lot of options considering that this gun is well under $220. High caps. This is a problem. We moved to mid caps a long time ago. Companies, include mid caps in your guns, please. Thank you. The last pick on my list is going to be the Classic Army Nemesis X9, an oldie but a goodie. And some of you guys might be saying, Cisco, that's not a $220 airsoft gun. And you're absolutely right. This normally retails for almost $370. But while I was searching the Airsoft GI website, I found that the X9 is actually on sale for $164. Is this a joke? Are we seriously? This only $164. We do realize this is the Nemesis, right? The Nemesis gearbox, the ECS, the high torque mode. Really? Wow. As a refresher for some of you guys that may not know what the X9 is, starting airsoft in 2025, this is the Full Metal Classic Army X9 Nemesis. This is part of their high-end line, featuring the Full Metal external build, the Nemesis gearbox, which does have the ECS trigger control system, which is programmable for semi-auto and different burst modes, has a super fast motor, and is LiPo ready out of the box. This by itself is, like I said earlier, a $370 airsoft gun, and rightfully so, because it also has a rotary style hop-up unit and a 6.03 inner barrel. But considering that it's on sale right now for $164 is absolutely insane. That's cheaper than a lot of entry level or, you know, beginner airsoft guns. This is a ridiculous value. And some of you guys might be saying, you're cheating, Cisco. It's on sale. It's not normally that. But the whole point of this video is to show you guys what you can afford currently. And taking advantage of different discounts and sales is a part of that. So I'm taking all the advantages that I can, because $220 is quite limited space to play with. But considering that you can get a high-end airsoft gun for $164, there's plenty of room for additional things. You can get your BBs, you can get extra magazines, you can get the battery and charger and still have room to play around with. This is an absolute steal in my opinion. And for $164, you would be absolutely insane not to pick up the Nemesis X9. It's actually ridiculous. Now we get to the portion of the video where I pick the gun that I'm actually gonna pick up. And it's going to be the double barrel AK. No, it's not. You know me. I'm gonna pick the Lancer Tactical Gen 2 Stalker. And if you actually thought that, you're losing your mind, because if you didn't listen, the Classic Army Nemesis X9 is $164. This is the deal of deals right now. Guys, I don't know how long this is gonna last, and hopefully it lasts a little bit longer for you guys to pick this up. But if not, there are plenty of different options for you to pick. Of course, mine is going to be the Nemesis X9. It has AR style controls, which is very familiar to me. So I can run it like an M4 without being an M4, okay? Look at that. So quick. Even with my fumble, I was able to reload that super easy. It's super compact, very durable, and considering that it's only $164 is absolutely insane. Now, let's say the X9 Nemesis sale doesn't exist and this is just not here. You do get benefits with either of the other guns that I picked. For instance, if you want something more realistic, the double barrel AK is really affordable. You get a full metal durable construction with real wood for under $200. Again, $189, and a platform that can be built upon, which is something that every airsofter looks at because it can grow with you as you grow in airsoft, which is super nice. And then the Lancer Tactical Gen 2 Stalker, you get performance, you get affordability, you get the battery and charger, still super affordable. $204, you can pick up the BBs that you need, or maybe a face mask, and hit the field running. This is absolutely an incredible deal as well. Plus, you get warranties with any of these airsoft guns because you bought them brand new. That's one of the benefits of shopping at airsoftgi.com, as well as all these qualifying for free shipping as well. That's another saving point. Well, guys, that was just a quick look at some of the airsoft guns that I would choose in 2025, especially at a budget of $220. I'm gonna make the boys do this list as well and pick different guns so you can see other options. But you can find out your options as well at airsoftgi.com. Shopping over there supports us directly, helps us put out informational and entertaining videos like this, keeps the lights on, keeps you well fed. I'm talking mentally for Airsoft because we have good content, you know what I'm saying? We have the best deals as well. You can't argue with it. I'm just really excited that this X9 is gonna be mine. Boaz is paying for it. It's super great. He's not paying for his MWS mags because he had to spend $1,000 in an airsoft gun. No, I'm getting an X9 for $164. You can find all these airsoft guns at airsoftgi.com. Again, take advantage of all the sales while they are available. Something like this won't last forever, especially with the way the world is right now and prices are going up. We're trying to help you save. You don't have to spend a lot of money in your hobbies that bring you joy, okay? Make sure you subscribe for more content. Follow us on all of our social media platforms. Give this video a thumbs up. Let us know which of these airsoft guns you would have personally picked. And pick up all your airsoft goodies at airsoftgi.com. Like I said earlier, it helps support the channel, helps us provide this content for you, keeps the lights on, and I'm gonna go buy a Big Mac combo because I can afford it. Later, y'all. Ah, my bottle!